Hey everyone, this is the Thrift Raider. This is my second time doing this video, so I'm going to try to do it a little faster this time because I'm working against 15 minutes and I have several things to show. This is for the whole month of October. The first thing was, actually this sold at the last couple days of September, and they didn't pay me until October though, so I'm counting it for October. Got it for free from my dad, who had an extra sealed copy of this. Just gave it to me to sell. It actually sold for $10, not $15. Had it for several months, so I just took an offer on it. Wanted to get rid of it. Had a couple condition issues, but haven't heard from them. I disclose all that, of course, but yeah. Next thing is, I think these are gonna take a little while to show up to when I click the tab because my computer is very slow. So this is a Gryffindor Harry Potter throw pillow from Universal Orlando. I bought this for like $3.50 at a Goodwill. I saw it in the wrong place and was like, oh, that should sell well. This is very big, and unfortunately, it sat for 2 to 3 months before somebody was like, I'll buy it with free shipping for $20, and I was like, deal. And so I probably made I made 11, but profit was maybe about 6 or 7. Let's see. Next, we got this Tool hoodie. Tool is a band. The back, this is vintage from 1990. The back is a penis wrench. And I was very surprised, or I was very happy when I saw 1991 on it. Because I was like, oh, this might go for some money, and plus I didn't see any other ones on eBay. I did find one eventually that I watched, and it went on auction for like $50-something. And I put this up for $150, and it wasn't getting a lot of views, so I got impatient and dropped the price to $99.99 with free shipping. And it sold like the next day, so I probably could have got a little more for it. If you do see these, or anything Tool related, this is the old logo. So the old logo is probably worth more than the newer one. The newer one, I don't know if I would pick up newer Tool stuff, but Tool fans are very rabid, so you just never know. But vintage Tool definitely sells well. Oh, and I bought for $3.75 with a bunch of other hoodies and long sleeve shirts. This was a Goosebumps haunted mask. It's from the book The Haunted Mask, sorry, and it's a door knocker. It's really, really cool, and it was, as soon as I put it on, it started getting lots of views. I probably paid no more than a couple bucks for this in a big haul at an estate sale. Like, I went in this room, they had all this like cool 90s stuff, and I was like, oh, I was in heaven. So, yeah, his eyes lit up. He worked and everything. Everything was fine. The box is a little bit torn up, and he was still attached, but I could actually take him out of the box if I wanted. Well, I did take him out of the box to show in one of the pictures. But he sold for 80 plus shipping to Australia, like within an hour of putting him up. I probably will never see another one of these, but I wish I could find a million more. This is a The Office trivia card game. I found this at a garage sale. It was unpriced, and the woman wanted $2 for it, and I kind of didn't want to pay $2. I was like, I don't know if I can even sell this, but I scanned it, and The Office sequel trivia card game came up on Amazon. I couldn't find this exact one. This is, I guess, the first one, and that one was for $30. So I'm like, well, this is sealed. Maybe I'll make some money. I'll pay $2 for it. I don't do very well on games a lot of the times. So I couldn't put it on Amazon because they didn't have a listing, but I threw it on eBay, and it sold within a couple weeks. So I am actually finding out that the Office stuff does really well, especially if sealed or it has the box, whatever. This Metallica Master of Puppets cassette tape, I love selling cassettes because they're easy to ship. I found this in that same 90s haul at the estate sale, and it probably was a quarter to 50 cents. and sold for $17 with free shipping. If I find another one of these, which I hope I do, I'll probably put it up for a little more, like $20, because honestly, there's not a whole. I only usually see like maybe a handful on eBay at any given time. Next one is a wish upon the wonder wall. Sorry. I bought like almost all of these books at a garage sale. They had like maybe 10, and I was like, I'll take like 8. They're like 10 cents. So I took about 8 of them, and the first day I put them on, someone bought one, and so that covered my cost right there. And then in October, someone bought another one, so that's $20 on 20 cents. So hopefully these continue to sell, but I think they're kind of slow sellers. That's okay though. I bought this, Disney World college program. I cannot talk tonight. It was 50 cents, and I got it at a garage sale. I thought it was unusual because it was limited edition. It was a box with some pens in it and a writing pen. Number 549 of 800. So I thought at first it might go for some money. I was clearly wrong, because I ended up selling this for $12. First day I put this up, somebody was like, "Hey, I'll buy this for 15," because I had it up for like 25, and I was like, "Nah, this is worth more than that." And I should have sold it, because I did not get 15 for it in the end. But yeah, it was easy to ship. It was just sitting around for several months, even though there was a bunch of people with watchers on it. This I bought from Walgreens on clearance with a discount for probably, I think, around $8. And I thought I would get like 40. I ended up getting about 15 plus the shipping. I went to New York. And this is like my entry into like retail arbitrage, and I don't like it. At least I learned a lesson from it. Like, I never make much money from it. This was also a big disappointment. A lot of disappointments this month, except for the first few things. It was completely sealed. This hair 8-track cassette. Even sealed 8-tracks, I guess, just don't sell unless they're there's like quadraphonic ones, and I think those do sell pretty well. But regular ones, even if they're sealed, like I bought this for $2 because my dad had pointed them out. We were garage sale shopping one day, and he was like, "Hey, that might sell. It's still sealed." I was like, "All right." So I bought like 4 of them for $2 a piece, and this is the first one that sold. I've had them for over a year, so I should just donate the rest. $7 plus shipping. This, I should have raised the price when I found out that the Indians were going to the World Series with the Cubs. But I don't pay attention to sports really. But if you have sports stuff, it's a good idea to, because you never know when something like this happens. And of course, like at the beginning of the series, maybe a couple days beforehand, someone bought this for only $7 plus the shipping, and it's 22-year-old Cleveland Indians mug. So, like I said, I wish I would have just raised the price, but I had it for like over a year, and I was just so tired of it, seeing it. I had to dig it out as it was. I mean, I'm just glad to get rid of that. And this is a Dickies gray hoodie, men's large long sleeve sweatshirt. See if I can just read and maybe it'll come out better. But this had some condition problems, and I didn't know if it would ever sell. I thought it was a cool hoodie though. It came with the tulle hoodie that I got and the corn hoodie. And so this is the third one to sell on that little lot that I bought. And I found, when I was packing it up, I found another spot on it that I didn't disclose. So I told them about it, and they were fine with it. So hopefully they get this, and they're okay with. There's like some spots, like there's some cracking on the logo. So It didn't sell for much, but $20 is pretty good on $3.75, I guess. This is the last thing. Like you see here, a Michael Scott bobblehead from The Office. He did indeed say that's what she said, which I said in the listing. And only thing is when I bought him for $2, and I was like, oh, this will probably sell. And I was right, but when I brought him home, unfortunately, he did not work. I was like, no big deal. I'll buy some cheap batteries off of eBay. So I got the batteries and I replaced them, and he still didn't work. And I'm like, oh, what's the deal? So I did find some corrosion on the inside, and there was some corrosion on the old batteries. So what I did was I just took a regular Q-tip and put some water on it and like kind of cleaned it out. And after that, it worked completely fine. So I hope he still works once he gets to the his destination. But he sold within the month. So like I said, I'm gonna keep a lookout for anything The Office because it seems to sell really quickly. Anyway, that is my last sell. Sorry, I don't have a total of everything that I don't have like a total cost and a total profit or anything. Maybe next time I'll try to remember to get that for you. But I hope everyone's putting stuff on for the Christmas season. It's well into Q4, and if you've got stuff sitting around, list it now. Find some time to list it because after January, I mean, you're still gonna make some sales, but like it's kind of a slow decline for most people until the summer. I know people are going to argue with that and say, oh, I make the best sales in summer. But for the most part, summer sales do slow down. I do fairly well in July for some reason. Every July that I've sold on eBay or sold in general, things have just flown off the shelf in July. But I mean that depends on the person and everything. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to list about at least 30 things that I have unlisted. I'm doing my best to get that on. Hopefully you are too, so you can make some money. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video or at least got something out of it. Thanks a lot. Bye.